Stuart, I imagine there's disappointment in your feelings just now, but is there a sense of pride also?
Spot on, Scotty, yeah. Massively disappointed. Conversation with yourself that we come here today believing that we could win. We gave ourselves a real good crack at that. We gave ourselves a real good opportunity at that. I'm immensely proud of the players. I really am, from what they poured onto the pitch. I'll probably touch on it in a wee minute. In terms of their application and what they give us on a daily basis, I know I stand in front of you and say it. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't the case. You see them falling to their knees at the end of the game. That's not disappointment. That's complete fatigue. That's complete exhaustion because of what they pour into it. I said to them in there, for us to try and move forward and to try and give people a wee bit of explanation as to how do we get across that hurdle. I think it's probably two things. I think sometimes we just have to show that wee bit more quality and possession to carve out one or two more opportunities. And it's just that sharpness of our decision making. Just once or twice I felt we put ourselves into a spot when there was a better opportunity, but I'll go back to it, we're dealing with human beings, so that's not a criticism for me. The players have just said the exact same thing to them, but what I can see in the whites of their eyes is that they've got a desire to try and make sure that we do move forward. I have to reference the supporters, the 8,100 I think it was that attended the game. They were with us right to the absolute death. I apologise, we tried to put everything out there. We tried to see if we could take our supporters to a cup final, and the one thing I can guarantee everybody is that my motivation starts now to go and try and see if we can kick on and keep making improvements to what we've done so far at the start of this season. It's what I demanded of the players, it's what I demanded myself and the rest of the staff, and we have to go and try and reward them with what was just an unbelievable support here again. They were outnumbered, but at times it didn't feel like they were outnumbered.
Where do we go from here? Because the team looked like they were on their knees at the end there. Have you had to pick them up? How are they feeling?
Yeah, well, we've not had a day off. I don't think Scotty near enough the last fortnight, and again, no complaint. We have to go through the measures that we do to try and prepare for every game, to try and get 3 points at Tannadice the other night, which was tremendous. To go and try and put in the performance and to be as competitive as what we are today, albeit we want to go a stage further than that. But what we do is we give them 1 day off tomorrow. But my final message to them there is that it doesn't derail anything. In my mind, disappointed, of course, when we all will be tonight, and we'll fester and stew on that for a wee bit, but we have to pick them back up on Tuesday and make sure that we're fully braced and prepared for St Johnstone, because that now comes the most important task. This one's gone. Doesn't matter what I say in front of you just now or what I do, it ain't going to change it, but what we can change and what we can do is make sure that the players are in a positive mindset, the same way they were going to Tannadice just sort of 3 days ago or whatever it was, and we have to go and try and get another 3 points, which just keeps adding on to what's been for me an excellent start to the season with our points tally, and it takes us into a break, and we want to go into that feeling as best we possibly can, but always have that wee lingering feeling in the back of your mind. You don't know how many opportunities you get to come back to this place and to try and win bits of silverware, but I can assure everyone that is going to be our motivation moving forward, and we'll ensure that we'll do everything not to have any kind of hangover off the disappointment of today.
Thanks for your time, Stuart.
Cheers, Scott.